It is the Gold League playoffs, and tonight we have New York playing Dallas in the first game of the first round. You can see 89 San Francisco, and believe it or not, Baltimore in 1976 won all the tiebreakers, and they got the byes because they beat the Steelers head-to-head, and Oakland lost in their last game. So the New York Giants against Dallas. This is going to be one heck of a football game. When you take a look at this, let's take a look at the regular season right here. The New York Giants went 9-7. They lost their last two games to Cincinnati and Philadelphia. Philadelphia got red hot at the end of the year, but they couldn't make it. Philadelphia, I don't think they got red hot. It was another it was a pewter rugby league where they got hot. But there you go. The New York Giants were 8-5. They finished 1-2 to finish the season, losing the last two. They beat Jacksonville 19-6, and then they're 23rd at offense and 3rd in defense, just like their counterparts in 1983 who got beaten, who got upset. On the other hand, you have Dallas, who started off very, very well, and they started off 6-2. Then they went 5-3 to end it. In the early days, they killed Minnesota. They beat Philadelphia. You look at this, they did already beat 71 Dallas at one time. And then, looking at this, Dallas barely beat New York the second time, so they split. Dallas's offense 5th ranked, and their defense 7th ranked. So, all right, we're going to be ready to go here in Texas Stadium. It should be really good. None of these games are ever gimmies. And it is time to start, as it is going to be the Giants and the Cowboys. And here is the national anthem. I guess the national anthem didn't play. We'll have to fix that bug a little bit later. But Anderson and Carthen, you can see there. Baker, Ingram, and Bavaro. Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. They have Allworth and Hayes. They have Ditka. Staubach is good. Sims is good. Dwayne Thomas, Calvin Hill. You can see all the interceptions and sacks. 10 sacks for Lawrence Taylor. He's a guy that you got to look for. And we're ready to go. This should be big. And the coin toss. It'll be Dallas getting in. We're ready to go. And we're going to be underway. The kickoff in modern rules to the 4-yard line. And here they go. They're going to bring it up to the 10, to the 15. And that's going to be up to the 17-yard line. And that is Matt Barr. And the Giants are in white. The Cowboys are in the blue because this is the old Cowboys, the Cotton Bowl Cowboys. First down and 10, Staubach. They're going to go to Calvin Hill. Calvin on a run. Calvin, and a gain of 6. So right now, Roger Staubach. Staubach, 15 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. Good rushers, Dwayne Thomas, Calvin Hill, Bullet Bob Hayes, Ditka, and Allworth. And that is going to be it. The defense, a great one. Missing a few names from 86, but they did the best job they could. And now it's going to be a first down and 2nd and 4. Staubach, Dwayne Thomas, and it'll be a gain of 6 and a first down. So they needed 6. It's going to be first down and 10. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. They go to Thomas. He broke a tackle, and it's going to be a gain of 6, second down. Second down and 4 as Dallas is driving early. Every score magnified. because they don't score much. Dwayne Thomas, a first down and more. Up to the 48-yard line and a first down. First down and 10. They're driving down the field. Staubach, it's been all rushes, 4 rushes for 31 yards. Staubach to throw. It looks like he's going to throw it deep, and he can't hit Allworth. It'll be second down. Second down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys, back to throw. Staubach looking. They chuck it to Calvin Hill. He's got it. He's 50, 45, 40. Here's Calvin Hill all the way down to about the 28. And a first down for Dallas. First down for Dallas, and here they go. First down and 10. Back to throw, Staubach. He throws, it's going to be Allworth. 15 down to the 11-yard line, to the 12 and a first down. First and 10 for Dallas. As the Cowboys, back they go to Dwayne Thomas. Thomas again, 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down and 7. Second and 7 for Dallas. They're going. They're trying to get a touchdown out of this. Back to throw. Staubach looking. Staubach will throw, and it's incomplete. Third down and 7. Third and 7, 9:20 to go. Staubach to throw. Back to throw, looking. He's going to fire it incomplete, and it's going to be fourth down. And now Mike Clark will try and kick this. It'll be 26 yards. And missed it. It's no good, and he missed it, and Dallas goes all the way down the field, and they miss it. Incredible, and going back, we'll be back in a second. So now we're back. Dallas goes all the way down the field, and they miss a field goal. They miss a field goal. It's going to be absolutely, I mean, that could be devastating. 4 first downs. Here are the New York Giants. First down, Phil Simms. Simms, and it's going to be too far. Try to get to Stephen Baker. Second down and 10. Here it is. Simms, Anderson, Maurice Carthen back there. Ingram, Bavaro, Stephen Baker. The Dallas defensive team, really good. They have Charlie Waters, Cliff Harris, Mel Renfro, Chuck Howley. They have a lot. Bob Lilly, Leroy Jordan. They have a lot of things here. So it's going to be second and 10. Simms again to throw. Simms looking. They're going to go underneath to Otis. And it's going to be a gain of 6, third down. Third and 4. Third down and 4 now. Back to throw. Simms, his third throw in a row. He throws, and it's going to be too far. So it'll be fourth down, and Adderley with the stop. I believe Herb Adderley was a Green Bay Packer. And now they're going to have to punt. So Calvin Hill. Hill up to the 40-yard line. That'll be to the 38. 8 minutes to go. First down and 10. Give to Dwayne Thomas. Thomas up to the 45 and a gain of 8. Second down and 2. Second down and 2 for Dallas. Staubach. Staubach, and it's a loss of 4. So Roger, good night there. It's going to be third down and 6. Third and 6 now. Staubach to throw again. Staubach underneath. He's got Calvin Hill on a first down. That's exactly what they wanted to do. A 0-0 game, and now they're just controlling everything. It'll be first down, but it'd be big if they couldn't score here. Calvin Hill, and that's going to be a run, and only a gain of 2. It'll be second now. And that is really big. It'll be 2nd and 8. Staubach back to throw. The blitz is on. He goes away, and it's going to be incomplete. Allworth wasn't there. 3rd and 8, the 5th play of the drive, 3 minutes. Dwayne Thomas on the run. Dwayne, and out of bounds. They got 5. It'll be 4th and 3, and they're going for it. 4th down and 3, and they're going for it here in the first. Staubach back to throw. Looking, he's going to run, he's going to get a first down. He needed 5, and he got 8, and that is a huge first down for Dallas. The number 2 Dallas Cowboys. It'll be first down and 10. They used to get a bye. Staubach. He's got Lance Allworth down to the 11. And a first down. So down to the 11-yard line. Dallas nothing, New York nothing, 3 minutes to go. First down. Back they give to Dwayne Thomas. Thomas on a run. Thomas, and he's down at the 1. That's going to be a first down. First down and goal. Dallas so close to scoring. First and goal from the 1-yard line. They give to Dwayne, and down he goes. Nothing there. They lose 1. It'll be 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal. Back and touchdown, Calvin Hill. So Dallas gets on the board first. It's 6-0. As the second-seeded Cowboys, here's the extra point, and no good. Dallas 6, New York nothing. There's the kick. The 8-yard line. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. First down and 10. Dallas 6, New York nothing. Notice Anderson. He got 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9. Go to Maurice Carthen, nothing back there. That's going to end the first quarter. It has been all Dallas. Dallas has a 6-0 lead, and quite frankly, 21-5 in plays, and there is just absolutely, it's domination. Well, the Giants haven't even had a first down. Not at all. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. They haven't got a first down yet. The second-rated 71 Cowboys. Right now, it's going to be big. It'll be 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Looking. There's a penalty. There is 5.
Holding. Offense. Number 66. 10-yard penalty.
The sack there. It'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. 4th and 14. Indeed, down to the, I think the 11 or the 12, Calvin Hill at the 11. It'll be up to the 21. First down and 10, Dallas 6, New York nothing. First down, Dwayne Thomas. And he's only going to gain 1. 65 yards rushing and 14 rushes. 2nd down and 9. Back to throw, and that's going to be no good. 3rd down. 3rd down and 9. Dallas 6, New York nothing. Back to throw, looking. They're going to go, and that's going to be Leonard Marshall with the sack. And now the Giants will get the ball back. Are they going to sort of change the momentum here? Dave Maggott all the way down to about the 50-yard line. Dallas 6, New York nothing. This is huge. They only have 2 yards of offense so far. Sims to throw to Carthen, and that's going to be a gain of 9. They're averaging half a yard a carry. It's going to be second down. 2nd and 1. Sims again to throw. Sims will fire it deep. He's got Baker, and he's going to score. Stephen Baker, and the Giants miraculously should have a lead. It is good. Matt Barr has hit it at 7-6 to the 7-yard line. 15, 20, up to about the 24. It's going to be first down and 10. 7-6. Dallas is down. They both have a touchdown, but Dallas missed by Clark. And that's Dwayne Thomas. He's going to get 2. They are definitely slowing down. 2nd down and 8. Staubach back to throw. No good. Trying to go over the middle. Eric Howard bats it down, blasts it down. 3rd and 8. Staubach back to throw. They throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Everson Walls. It'll be 4th down and 8. And now they got a kick. Indeed. To the 28, to the 30, 35.
Illegal block. Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
So it is Johnson back there, and now the New York Giants up 7-6. On a first down, they give to Otis, and Otis Anderson will gain 3, 2nd down and 7. Kind of a 3-yard gain is a happy medium for both teams. 2nd down and 7, they give to Maurice Carthen up to the 25. It'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. Back to throw, looking, and they're going to fire it down, and that's Mark Ingram. A gain of 17 and a first down. First down and 10, New York now, driving an absolute shock here. Everybody comes on the blitz. Sims underneath, there's Carthen making moves. Carthen might score, they break the blitz, and they end up scoring. 58 yards. Look at this, it is 58 yards. They came on the blitz, and they did a simple screen pass to beat the blitz. And Maurice Carthen, and it's 13-6. Incredible. The extra point by Barr. It is up over and good, 14-6. Barr will kick off to the 5-yard line. First down and 10. New York 14, Dallas 6. We go to Calvin Hill, and a yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9. We go to Thomas, Dwayne Thomas. It's going to be up. A gain of 1 more. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 7.5 to go. 14-6. 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Looking. Staubach will throw, overthrows Allworth, and I'm telling you what, right now, this is just an absolute shocking display by Dallas, who was up early. It looked like they couldn't be beat, and now the New York Giants are almost going to take the lead in yards. It's like 132 to 2. It's 139, 133. It'll be a first down. Otis Anderson on the run, and Anderson still stretching and going and powering his way. And a gain of 7, it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down for the Giants, 14-6. Anderson again, that's going to be a first down. And a gain of 7. First down and 10. New York 14, Dallas 6. Back to throw, looking. They're going to run down to the 40. And a gain of 4 will be second down. 2nd and 6. New York 14, Dallas 6. Back to throw, looking. Underneath, there's Maurice Carthen down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9 and a first down. First down and 10. Back to throw, looking. And underneath, that's going to be Carthen, no good. Second down and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. They're going to pitch it out to Otis Anderson. He loses 3. It's going to be third down. 3rd and 13. New York 14, Dallas 6. Back to throw. It's going to be deep. They got Mark Ingram, and he gets a first down. He gets 25. He needed 13. It'll be first down. First down and goal. Are they going to try and run it to the warning? I don't know. Sims, the blitz is on. Otis Anderson. And a gain of 2. That'll be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. New York threatening. Remember that when they had no first downs and 2 yards? Look at this quarter. I'm going to tell you what, New York 14, Dallas 6, 2 minutes to go. Second out and goal. New York leads. And the Dallas Cowboys Staubach for 12 for 72 yards. It'll be second out and goal. Back to throw. Looking, they throw, they got it. And that's Stephen Baker, and it's 20-6. Dallas is in absolute shock. The extra point by Barr is good. 21-6. Minute 55 to go. Into the 3-yard line. 10. Into the 12-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. First and 10. So it'll be first down and 10. There's Hill. And a gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. Second and 8. Back to throw, looking around. Looking, Staubach to Calvin Hill. Can he get a big gain? He does. I would say a moderate gain, and it's a gain, and it's going to be a first down. The clock will still tick. Timeout, Dallas. 2 remaining. 21-6. They need any kind of a score. Back to throw, Staubach. He's hit by Lawrence Taylor, and that's going to be a flag.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's on Lawrence
Number
Taylor.
56. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Well, that's going to be on Lawrence Taylor. 21-6. It'll be a first down as the... All right. Well, it'll be a first down and 10. 21-6. Back to throw. Staubach to Calvin Hill. Calvin up to the 40, down to the 38, and will he get out of bounds? Trying to get out. Let's see. And I think he is inbounds. He is. Dallas with the timeout remaining. It'll be first down. Back to throw. That's going to be Thomas down to the 36, second down and 8. So they're going to use the timeout. They do. 21-6. Back to throw. Looking. They're going to throw. That's going to be no good. Third down. 3rd and 8. 21-6. Back to throw. Staubach. He's going to hit it. That's going to be close to a first down. And let's see, I think that's a bullet Bob Hayes, 7. And it'll be 4th down, and what are they gonna do? No timeouts, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 1, they hurry it up. Can they get this first down? Dwayne Thomas, they get a first down and more. Down to the 16. Well, they gotta do something now. So here they go, Staubach will spike it, and it's gonna be down. Mike Clark, 25 seconds. This will be 16, 23, 33 yards. Good. Gonna make it 34, it's 21-9. And Tony Fritsch. There they go to the 20, to the 24. Let's see what they do. Will Sims go for it or run? They're gonna nail it, knee it. 21-9 as Dallas in a gold league. A lot of people early on thought that they were going to be the team to beat. They are actually right now the team that's behind the New York Giants, who were the 2nd seed in the other tournament. They're the last seed to get in. They were 9-7. They'll be the 2nd, 7th seed to win. New York 21, Dallas 9. So, (13-7) Dallas and New York. As you can see, Thomas, Hill, Staubach. But Dwayne Thomas is going to get the load maybe in the second half. It's all going to be up to Dallas. Phil Simms is playing really well, and the New York Giants, if they win, they're going to have to go to the 49ers in 1989. So 21-9, the 49ers are going to play the lowest seed. Here they go, Tony Fritsch. The kick, it's going to be short. And here is New York. This is going to be Dave Baggett, 35, and that's going to be to the 37. The short kickoffs are tough. It's going to be first down here in the second half. Back they go to Otis Anderson, and Otis up to the 39, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, looking. They throw it underneath, and Otis Anderson again a 3. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5. New York 21, Dallas 9. Back to throw, they go to Otis Anderson. They go up, and it's going to be a first down. First down and 10. 10-13 for 179 and 3 scores. Back in Maurice Carthen, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Sims. Throwing deep, and here's Stephen Baker, and he gets it inside the 15, inside the 20, I would say. So it is down to the 17, and New York can go up by 28-9. Sims to Anderson. Anderson fumbles, and it's going to be Dallas's. It could be the entire changing complex of this game.
Under review. Upon further review, the runner was down by contact.
Oh, it could have been the absolute difference in this game. It's a turnover, so they review it. 2nd down and 9. Anderson to the 15, a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 7. New York 21, Dallas 9. 3rd down, back to throw. Sims underneath. He's got Baker, and it is in. It is in. It's Mark Bavaro, actually. Mark Bavaro, it's 27-9. The extra point is good, 28-9. It is shell shock here. Absolute shell shock. Calvin Hill at 28-9. 20, 25, 30. And let's see what happens. It's going to be first down and 10. Staubach, the throw. Staubach will run it himself. He'll get 6. Second down and 4. They need a touchdown on this drive. Staubach to Lance Allworth. And he'll get a gain of 12. It'll be a first down. First down and 10. Staubach, it's going to be second down and 10. Second down and 10. Hill, and that's going to be a first down. Oh, look at this. They're going to challenge.
Upon further review, the runner reached the first down marker. First down. No timeout will be charged.
So it was over 50%, so you have to challenge. So they have 2 challenges remaining. It'll be a first down. Staubach over to Dwayne Thomas. And a gain of 1. It'll be second down and 9. Second and 9. Back to throw, looking, gonna fire, and he's got Calvin Hill down to the 23 and a first down. There is no penalty on the play. 7.5 to go. First down. They go to Dwayne Thomas, and that's gonna be a gain of 1. Second down. Like the New York Giants could get a 3 and out, but they're trying to stop a touchdown here. Second down, Thomas again on the run. Thomas, and a gain of 5. It'll be third down and 4. Third and 4. Staubach. Looking. He's going to run, and Staubach, and that's going to be a first down, a gain of 5. Going down, it'll be first down and 10 over 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Back to throw, they give it, here it is. That's going to be Calvin Hill, and they score. So Dallas needed that to stay in the game. I would go for 2, but they're only going to go for 1. Mike Clark, and nails it. 28-16, so they're still in the game. So here's Tony Frisch, the 11-yard line. 20, 25 to the 30, 35, 40, and that's going to be up to the 42. 4:15 to go here in the third. The clock is ticking. It's going to be first down. They're going to give it. Otis Anderson, that's going to be a gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. Second down and 8. Back to throw, Sims. Sims, and Jethro Pugh goes down. It'll be third down and 15. Third and 15. Back to throw, looking, throwing, and no good. It's going to be fourth down, and now they're going to kick. So here comes Dallas now. Are they going to score again? They feel the momentum to the 10-yard line. Here's Calvin Hill, 15 to the 19. They feel it. It'll actually be down at the 17. It'll be a first down. 28-16. Calvin Hill. Hill again on the run. Hill to the near side. Hill a gain of 7. It'll be second and 3. Second down and 3. They go to Hill. Oh, look at this. It's going to be up to the 40 and a first down up to the 41. They're getting huge rushing yards here. First down. Staubach. Dwayne Thomas off the blitz, and he's going to get another 5. Under a minute. They go Staubach to Calvin Hill again. Up the middle. It'll be third down and 2. And that'll be the end of 3. At the end of 3 quarters. It is New York 28, Dallas 16, and this is it for Dallas in this whole year if they can't get something going. 40-31 in total yardage and total number of plays. 71 plays. New York 28, Dallas 16. They need 12 points. As a 3rd and 2, we begin here. 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Staubach. He's going to look. There's going to be a flag over the middle. No good. Let's see what it is.
Holding. Offense. Number 70. 10-yard penalty.
And they're going to decline. It's going to be 4th and 2, and now they're going to kick. Is that going to be the first punt of the day? And it might be. That might be the first punt of the day. I don't know. Maybe not. So here it is. It's going to be 28-16. No, not the first punt of the day. First punt in a long time. Otis Anderson, and he got nothing. He got to gain a 2-second out. 2nd and 8. And the flag.
Encroachment defense. Number 66. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 2nd down.
So that's going to be 2nd down and 3. Go to Otis Anderson. Otis, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10. 28-16. Maurice Carthen on the run. Maurice. And that's going to be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. York trying to use as much time as they can. Anderson again. It'll be 3rd down. 12 of 16. You know it's going to be running for Phil Sims. 3rd and 4, 28-16. Sims to Anderson on the draw, nothing, a gain of 2, and now they're going to kick. So they're trying to use a lot of the time here. Here's the kick, deep. Caught at the 14, Hill, 21-yard line. 28-16, it'll be 1st down and 10. Thomas to the 22. It'll be 2nd down and 7. So 2nd down and 7. New York 28, Dallas 16. Back to throw. Staubach looking. He's going to throw it down the middle. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd down, but there's a flag.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 47. Automatic. 1st down.
Jackson with the foul, so they get 16 yards. And the clock stops. It's going to be a 1st down. Staubach to throw again. Staubach down the middle, and they got it. It's going to be running, and that's going to be Ditka. And Ditka gets 29. Down to the 32. Dallas with the furious comeback. Dwayne Thomas on the run. Dwayne Thomas. He's got 100 yards. They're playing like champions now. But will they have enough time? 1st down. Staubach. There it goes on the run to Dwayne Thomas. He's in. He scores. Dwayne Thomas. So Dwayne Thomas . 28-22. The extra point is good. 8:51 to go, New York. They were up 28-9. 2 touchdowns, one by Hill and one by Thomas. 194 yards rushing. And we'll be back in a minute. This is going to be an ending. So here it is, 28-23, 8:51 to go. They're going to go all the way down to the 3-yard line. Dave Meggett. Meggett again to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 30, down up to the 35, to the 36.
Holding, receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
Well, that's going to Dave Duerson back to the 11-yard line, 8:41 to go. First down, they give to Otis Anderson. He's on the run, he'll gain 4. So it's 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6. Back they go, and that's going to be Maurice Carthen. And another gain of 4.
Holding,
let's see,
offense,
it's going to be holding.
number 89.
They got all of the momentum in the world, Dallas does. 2nd down and 14. Back to throw, looking, Sims, no good. It'll be 3rd down and 14. Biggest play of the year for New York. 3rd and 14. Sims to throw. Sims will run it. Sims won't even be close, and it'll be 4th down, and now they got a kick. Not even close. And down he goes, 6:55 to go. Dallas, 6:49 to go. New York 28, Dallas 23, it'll be 1st down. Back to throw. They go over, it's Mike Ditka, and that was a bad play call. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10, back to throw. Looking, that's going to be stopped back to Mike Ditka on a 1st down. But out of bounds, maybe you're in, let's see. It'll be a 1st down. 1st and 10. Thomas, and he'll go all the way. Dwayne Thomas goes all the way, a touchdown, and now Dallas leads. Incredible, and now they got a lead. And that one was 60 yards, maybe. I don't know. It was 45. Look at Dwayne Thomas. He gets through, and he's gone. So that's incredible. The extra point now. Clark is good. 5:09 to go. Dallas with the lead. And now they're going to kick off all the way down to the 2. Tony Frisch, here we go. Dave Meggett from the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to about the 34. Under 5 minutes to go. The whole season is on this. Everything to go on the season is this. 1st down, back to throw, the blitz is on. They're going to throw. They got Stephen Baker. Here he goes, Stephen Baker. Off to the races. Stephen Baker, and down at the 12. Oh, my goodness. And now a 1st down for New York. I don't think anybody expected this. 1st down and 10. And that's going to be a 4-yard loss for Sims. 2nd down and 14. 4 minutes to go in the game. 2nd down, 14, back to throw. They throw, and there it is. He's in. Touchdown, Mark Bavaro. And 3:52 to go. And New York with a 4-point lead. This to make it 5. Bar, and it is good. 35-30. Now it's Dallas's turn. 3:52 to go. There's Calvin Hill. Hill, 15, 20. And that's going to be a return of 14 yards. 1st down and 10. Back to throw, looking. He's going to throw over the middle. That's Lance Allworth. Allworth to the 40. And a 1st down. So he has the 40. They're going to hurry it up. 1st down. Staubach, I think he fumbled. Let's see. He did, but he's going to fall on it. It looks like he has it. They lose 1. It'll be 2nd down. They got to hurry it up. 3:08 to go. Staubach again. Staubach is sacked by Eric Howard. 3rd down and 15. Staubach to throw. Looking, he throws, and he's going to have it. Is that enough? He gained 14. And out of bounds, and this is it. 4th and 1. New York by 5 over Dallas. New York would be huge if they could make a stop. 4th and 1. Back. They go to Calvin Hill. Short! It is short. And now, here come the Giants. 1st down and 10 for the New York Giants. 35-30. Back to throw. They're going to throw. Sims to Stephen Baker. And a 1st down. And they're going to call a timeout. So 15-20 for 308 yards for Sims. 1st down and 10. A 1st down really wins this game. Sims looking. Sims will throw. And Sims fumbles. That's going to be, what is it, a gain of 9. Maurice Carthen, and they're going to say no. And the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 35-30. Now a 1st down will pretty much win the game at 35-30. First down and 10. Here they go, back to throw. They throw, and it's going to be complete. Mark Bavaro. They're throwing the football, and now it's going to be a timeout. 2nd down and 3. One more, it's over. They get 3 yards, it's over. 2nd down and 3. They give to Maurice Carthen, nothing there. And now they're going to have to hit a timeout. 3rd down and 3, 35-30. Back to throw. Carthen on the draw. Carthen, he gets the 1st down, and this should be it. This should be it. Sims to throw. Anderson. And oh my. You don't want to do that. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4. Anderson. Touchdown. 41-30. And the extra point is no good. Well, they're going to win the game. You just kick it out of bounds, and
Kicking team.
so from the 40-yard line they do it. They do it that way. Staubach back to throw. Oh, they're trying to flea flicker. That's nothing there. One more. 11 seconds to go. Back to throw. Staubach deep. Can't have it. Is that it? 4 seconds. Even if they score here, it's over. This has been an unbelievable game. Staubach to throw. It is deep. And he drops it. Bob Hayes, and that's it. The New York Giants, 41. Dallas, 30. The 2nd straight 7th seed to win. Unbelievable, as Dallas had 3 touchdowns to go ahead 30-28. And then New York 3 plays 66 yards. And then Dallas a turnover on downs. That was huge. The 4th and 1, they couldn't get it, just a little bit short. And then they score, and that's it. What a game. 66-48 in number of plays. With Dallas winning that, here are all the statistics. Phil Simms, 18-23 and 5 touchdowns. He played the perfect day. Dave Beggett was good in the returns. Landetta 5 kicks. Woodby with 4. Clark missed 1 field goal. And I wouldn't blame him. He missed a field goal and an extra point. You see Hill, Thomas, 163 rushing yards. He had that 45-yard touchdown. And I'm telling you right now that it's, oh my. So that's going to be it. Your final score, 41-30. So New York 41, Dallas 30. And the next game we're going to have, so New York will play San Francisco. They will play them because they're the 7th seed. And Los Angeles and Green Bay, the 4 and the 5. If they're going to play, if Atlanta, who's the 3rd seed, wins, they're going to host that game. If Carolina wins, they'll travel to the winner of LA and Green Bay. Incredible, isn't it? The big upset. New York 41 and Dallas 30. Big, big upset. Gigantic upset is the New York Giants leading San Francisco. So that's it for us. And as we go to the Hall League playoffs, their next game, our next game that we're going to have is going to be St. Louis at Chicago. So the Rams at Chicago for the Hall League. And as we take a look, that's going to be one heck of a game. So that's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.